Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Didi Gregorius hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money
in there. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Liner toward right center, and he will reach up to make the catch. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Now that's popped up. Calling for it. Russell. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Ben Gamble. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
In now, Chris Bryant. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 8 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Addison Russell. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. That fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Leonis Martin would be next. And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yonder Alonso.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Chopped weakly to the left. Russell gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder number 24.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit in the air to center field. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Mitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He popped out in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now he left that pitch up, but it results in a weak little pop-up to the left side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Contreras is after it, and no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nelson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Set to deliver on 2-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. So striding in.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now batting, number 8. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Dyson. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to. Digging in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Contreras is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Yonder Alonso.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bouncer down the line. But it's foul, strike one. Lackey's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to. Here's Leonis Martin. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
24. Leonis Martin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Ready for another shot. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Gamble ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Lifted into center field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Designated hitter, Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Lackey comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutouts.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bullet down the line, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready once again. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Dyson will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Leonis Martin. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat. With another big hit right here. Andres Gallegos. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Nelson
drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to knock. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Waiting on it is Contreras. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Matt Holliday will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in, Addison Russell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Holliday rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Striding in, Leonis Martin. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Called strike 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. In now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. To short. Bogaerts has it. A quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Anthony.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lackey's ready. First pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Gamble is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gamble has a beat on it. 2 down. Into the box, Addison Russell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. To his left, Bryant. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Gloved by Russell. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Bogaerts.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball...